Let's do some context here. We got debt. There's this whole debt ceiling going on, Kabuki Theater. And the thing that's interesting is the debt ceiling is $28.4 trillion. Our existing debt is $28.8 trillion. So we've already blown through that in terms of the actual numbers. And GDP is only 21 or 22 trillion dollars. So we're looking at 130% of GDP.
That's right.
And they want to push even more spending on that.
Yes.
So as I'm looking at this $28 trillion, would this $5 trillion add to that? I mean, we're talking about
$5 trillion. I mean, over the next decade, this bill adds almost $20 trillion to our debt.
So we would be 200% debt to GDP.
And by the year 2050, which is 30 years away, so the time a child born today, when they're 30, we're talking about a debt that would reach 300% of our GDP. That's like Greece. That's like, Mexico. That's, Zimbabwe, countries that go bankrupt. And you're talking about, another way to put it is, if you have a child at home, in the next 30 years, their share of the national debt to just pay for all the spending we're doing today would be $600,000.
Wow.
$600,000. I mean, by the way, it annoys me to no ends when Joe Biden says, we have to do this for the children. For the children? Who does he think is going to pay for this?